What's going on, man?
Man, bro. Man, see, okay.
I seen you on that WACK. I seen you on that video with WACK100. First, before we talk about it, how did you even get on the live with WACK?
I mean, I over there they on Clubhouse for some reason, bro. They know.
Somebody let you in because they have to
Yeah,
bring you in.
Big Chuck, and them. They always, Death of the Clout Chaser fools. Like,
Oh, I heard of them. Yeah,
like they're cool people or whatever. But that just got taken out of context. What you heard on that.
Yeah. That was a crazy 20-minute. I think it was like 30-minute long live. For those that haven't checked it out, go check it out on my YouTube, Crazy Hood Media. But can you explain? Can you take it from the beginning? What happened, fool?
Yeah, I mean, it was some. Wasn't even speaking of WACK. Like, he had said some funny. I just laughed at him, bro, and he's like, "Is that?" He knew who I was already, bro. So he went ahead and just started going on about like he always does.
No, hold up, bro. Look, so for those people that are listening that don't know, WACK100 and Tres, they actually have. This is not the first time that Tres has talked to WACK. So pretty much, if you go back 2 years, like 2 years from now, they got into this big viral situation where if WACK was signed a Mexican, or can you clear that up just so that people know?
Yeah, bro. Because everybody, that's another thing I want to say. Because everybody be telling me I'm begging, bro. I was not worried about what worried. I wasn't worried about getting signed, bro. I was just asking hypothetically if he signed a Mexican, and he took it and ran with it and said I was trying to get a deal. But nah, really, I was just trying to see if I could open some doors for people. I didn't know where his head was at the time, so I just inquired for some of the talented homies that were pushing their shit. And he took it there, and that's when a lot of people turned on me because they weren't the ones that got the little viral moment or whatever, and they felt like they could eat off of that. So you know how it goes with these.
So you're pretty much, because you're kind of speaking in codes a little bit, but I get what you're saying. So you're pretty much saying that WACK pretty much trying to blackball you, and then the raza, or the people were kind of trying to. The raza was kind of pushing you away too at that same time.
Yeah, he's trying to blackball the raza, and what the raza didn't understand is that I was going to bat for them, whether if it ruined my career or not. I was still trying to go, play ball for them, and put our name in the hat, put our name in the mix.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think it was a good look. I think that's what I was talking about when I said, I did that when I was talking about Lefty this time, and Young Gritty and all them. Like,
yeah.
I didn't mean I put them on, bro.
Clear that up, because look, this is what you said. You pretty much said like that you were part of that you were pretty much proud of Lefty, of what's going on right now. But what, like, clear it up exactly, because what you said exactly, like, what did you mean by that?
I misspoke and said I started that, which what I meant was everything that everybody does, before somebody pops up, it all affects people. So I feel like 2 years ago when I spoke to WACK, and it had such viral, it was such a viral moment.
We're still talking about it now.
Everybody's still talking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody eats off that, bro. Like, that's one thing that they don't give me credit for. Like, I created some content that content creators are still making videos about. They're still eating on that. Or when somebody goes on an interview with Adam 22, that's the question they ask all Mexicans, and then that shit goes viral. That's the clip that they take out of that interview, and it goes viral. So people eat off that shit, bro. All the diss tracks people made on WACK, people are eating off that shit. So it's like they're almost ungrateful for some shit that I did. And
but you misspoke, right? You're pretty much saying that you didn't mean it like that, and you're pretty much saying that you feel like the whole WACK100 situation with you kind of brought everything to the forefront, or what do you mean? Like,
Lefty's the boy. Lefty did his shit on his own, bro. His grind is crazy. So don't get it. You know what I mean? Don't let WACK sit up here and try to make it seem like I said I put him on, because I did it. But what I did 2 years ago did bring a light to the southern Mexican hip hop movement we got going on over here. It did bring a lot of eyes to us, And when they had the thought in their head that we all sound a certain way, when back then we sound like cholos, super cholos that don't know how to rap. And when spun to me and people went to looking at my, they they're like, oh, the Mexicans can rap. He's not bad. He's not half bad. So I think in turn that got a lot of people to start digging through the crates, bro, and start looking through like other Mexican artists. Like, who else is hard?
Yeah,
This fool
yeah.
can't. He
Hey, and
can't be the only.
I want to clear something up with you, bro, because I seen you talked a little bit with Whack about it, but he's pretty much saying that his made your go viral. So just to be clear, do you remember what number or how many millions, or if you had a million on that song before the
I
Whack
had I
situation?
had I had 2 million and counting, bro. So like it wasn't just him, but he did bring a boost. You know what I
Yeah, yeah,
mean?
no, I seen you get that, but I just wanted to clear that because I seen a lot of fools running with that narrative that pretty much that Whack made your crazy, like.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's
it was already at a million plus
I think
before
two.
that.
I think it was at two. I really believe it was at two, like damn near 2 million. So that's where it's like, yeah, and it was still counting up. So yeah, he brought a boost, bro. But we was already going crazy. Rasa was already supporting that, so
Look,
it
look,
was
look. This is what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. So before Lefty, I started hearing about Lefty like going crazy, right? I
right.
do remember you texted me some shit. You're like, "Hey, watch out for Lefty," or I don't know if it was a
Yeah,
link or I don't know what it was, but I remember you sent me something and you're like, watch, this is the next fool, or like, or you saw me
right.
post something, right? What was it?
Right. Yeah, it was something like that, bro. Like, cause I do like, just like you, fool. Like, we look out for the next people that are coming up. Like, me personally, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you feel the same way. Like, we just want to whoever's a star in the making, and we
Just
could
give
see
us
that.
one. Give us one at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. Like, just give us something. Like, and when we see somebody that got the potential, bro, me and you are the types to like. I rap, fool, so it's not hard for me to swallow my pride. It's just like, man, here, this fool's hard. Like,
No,
stop hating.
but that's palabra. I did remember hearing you talk about that fool earlier. Like when I barely started posting, you're like, "Damn, you posting about my homie? Like that's what's up. Like get him. He needs to shine." I'll put the message later, but you
Right.
literally wrote that. I remember that.
See, I appreciate that shit, dog, because I don't want people to be like, oh, this fool's just trying to take credit for Lefty. Like,
Well, I'm
nah,
just speaking the
I'm
facts,
just
bro. That's my interaction with you, man.
I'm just riding for him, bro. I'm just going. I'm gonna play ball for him because I feel like he's marketable as fuck. He got like I said in that video, he got all the superstar qualities, bro. He's funny as his interviews go viral. He got the look, bro. Like, let's be real. Let's be
But
real about
but
shit.
besides that little remark about Lefty, which you cleared it up, I feel like everything else was kind of a lot of the stuff you were saying was pretty on point. I know you weren't too familiar with his label structuring, so maybe that part you didn't know quite like exactly how his label structured or how who he
Right.
signed to his stuff like that. But besides, if you were to like look back at what you said,
I had him backpedaling, bro. The whole time, like during that little conversation, I had him backpedaling because he was talking about. I said, his little homies want, they tap in with Lefty. They're in his
no, I seen
his
that. Yeah, yeah.
comments, and it's like, like let the little
He
homie.
was quick, huh? He was like, nah, that shit ain't happening. Like you
Yeah,
fucking
he said
got him.
he's not gonna clear it. So I said, so you're gonna tell me 2 years ago you told me my homies were holding me back, but look at you holding fucking people back. That's bull. Like, he's double standard. We all know that about that man, though. But like, I just want to make sure. Shout out to Lefty. I want Lefty to know that I don't got nothing but love for him. Very early supporter. I've been trying to play ball for him when he wasn't, you know when he wasn't, he might have been locked up or whatever. I've been trying to play ball for him. I
Oh,
remember
that
Lefty
early?
calling me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember Lefty calling me. He was locked up with one of my homies, my homie Husky. He was locked up with him, and Lefty was there with him, and I was just trying to like really support the dude. Like, bro, you could do it. Like, you got that shit.
Interesting that you say that because like you've already been through some shit, you could be like, hey, don't go through this path, or don't go through this path, because you already kind of like tripped. Not saying like you tripped on your face and shit, but I'm saying you've been that. Why make him go through it if you already kind of know what the outcome would be? Does that make sense or not?
Yeah. See, cause like other mothers never really do that for me, and when I see it, it's like I remember everybody always saying, "You make a homie, you don't break a homie." So let me go ahead, and if I feel like I could say something that could prevent you from crashing out, then I'm gonna go ahead and say it, or just go look back at what the quote unquote wrong move that I made. That what I mean. Like we can learn from bad examples as we can learn from good examples, bro. So
Nah, yeah, definitely, man. Hey, man, look, this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the perfect setup for the full Tres interview. We just kind of wanted to give you a little sneak peek of what the homie had to say, and he wanted to clear it up too. I understand. Sometimes these clips be making the fools look crazy, but yeah, if you want to watch the full episode, the full video, go down to Crazy Hood Media. We on the road to 100K. Shout out Tres. Go check out Tres on Instagram, and he got some new shit coming on the way too. You wanna talk about that before we go?
Sir, just look out for it. It's some shit that's coming. We still fucking with the shout out BYI, shout out Beyond Your Imagination, International Lulu, Big Flocks. Them boys that's a 100% Latino owned record little company that they're doing it organically, bro. So shout out to them. Shout out to Lefty, man, for really putting it on for us, bro. Representing well. Shout out to Young Gritty for getting that little Snoop Dogg.
I seen that, bro. I need to react to that, bro. I seen that. That was crazy.
He definitely been getting. That's what I'm saying. Like Rasa got to get behind that, because Dr. Dre co-signed him. Now Snoop Dogg, bro.
But like, he posted him. He posted him like, "Hey, this fool is fucking dope," type shit. Huh? I seen that. I was like, "Damn."
Yeah. Give the homie his props. You know what I mean? Like,
no, yeah.
Frank Nitty knows what he's doing over there, bro. Frank Nitty knows what the fuck he's doing. So shout out Frank Nitty as well. Shout out Gritty. Shout out everybody, bro. Like, I'm not the monster they try to make me out to be. I'm not a hater, bro.
Nah, yeah, definitely. Hey, saludos. Shout out to Tres. We out.